What's up, Guru? Impression of Bisping drowning with Rogan, saying he doesn't want to be there when McGregor comes in and saves Mike.
I'm drowning. You gotta get out of there. You do not want to be in the water with one eye.
What's up, Mike? Grab the floaty attached to the end of me dong. Now, John, get your mouth off the end of it, yeah? This is for Michael.
I couldn't help it.
There you go. Fucking hell, man. There's certain ones I'm going to stop doing for certain amounts. Aspinall by Cyril curling up against the cage. Hopefully so. Have you heard of Charlie VEECH? Have you seen how bad some parts of the UK are? Luton, for example. Yeah, dude. Our UK's absolute mess. We're being invaded by absolute mongs. So thank you for the 6 months. I've seen his videos, but I don't need to know that to know how shit the UK's getting. We're turning into a third world dump, and it's all planned, and it's been planned since World War II. Impression of Chinese Aspinall going, I'm Chinese, mate. Yeah, mate. I'm fucking Chinese, mate. Yeah, mate. Ni hao ma, bro. Check out our OnlyFans outrageous farts. Poo-poo squish now. Jones will have guaranteed Coke crash out whenever the White House card happens, and he's not on it. Good. Very good. Very, very good. That's what I hope for. I hope for his destruction. Impression of CT Vault getting confused looking at Michael Chandler's kids. Alright, I just say it's a pleasure to meet your son. Hang on a minute. Somebody's got into the Nutella jar. Still no word from DDP. Is he repulsed by you now? Most people are repulsed by me once they get to know me. So I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'll message Cameron Simon and see. Maybe I'll just do that. No, I don't know. Wouldn't that be fucking sad? Because it's not airing for me. What? Oh, The Ultimate Fighter. I forgot about The Ultimate Fighter. I'll watch it in a sec. I'll watch it after this. I'm sure DDP will get back to me, dude. He's just busy with other stuff, you know. Bryce on Abu Dhabi card is TKO not giving him a platform. I don't mind Bryce in Abu Dhabi, dude. I saw he was driving around Abu Dhabi in his car, playing Born in the USA. You gotta love Bryce Mitchell, dude. I don't really care what TKO's doing to him. I just think he's gonna beat Saeed Nurmagomedov. And I'm convinced that he destroys Saeed Nurmagomedov in that fight. Brutalizes him. Think Gordon Ryan will ever join the UFC? No. He wouldn't pass drug tests. Not at all. Like, I know the drug tests can be passed, but not by the shit Gordon Ryan's fucking on. He's on some fucking simple roids. Some large amounts of simple roids. I think O'Malley would get bullied bad at 145. Thank you for the $2. I think so as well. Bilal versus Usman is actually very intriguing. Extremely intriguing. It's extremely, extremely intriguing. I love the fight. Thank you for the membership, for the 22 months of membership. D-Mac. Hi, Liguria. Thank you. Are we getting a masterclass from Davy Grant? I think so. I think he will beat Damon Blackshear. I think I'm going to pick Davy Grant just for the banter. But also because I think he's a decent fighter there. Thank you for the membership, El Furidis. I appreciate the membership, dude. Stink, Carly Line. Boo, boo, boo. Thank you for the $2, Waylon. Impression of Gane taking off his white shorts and waving it to the end fight. I'm waving it to end the fight while Bully Aspinall ignores it and continues to pound him. I surrender. Wait a minute. Let me go. Shut up, mate. You fucking absolute fucking... Yeah. Look at the fucking stare you've left Paris in, mate. It's over. How can Gane win? What game plan would you recommend? Low kicks on the back foot. Hope Tom whiffs a bit. Maybe Tom engages in the grappling and Gane can defend it a bit or two. And then it's just about getting out the first round for Gane and then prodding to the body with kicks and flicking kicks up high with head kicks, making Tom keep his arms at his head. Shit like that. Do you think prime Jeremy Stevens beats Ilya? No. Back and buy or chest and try? I haven't worked out in months, but back and biceps are more fun. But I don't know. I never feel my back after workouts. It's too strong, so chest and tries, I guess, is more fun. Every country will be turned into a dump except one New Jersey-sized nation in the Middle East, of course. Thank you for the 5. You know it. Back for the stinky stankies. Are we Puru? Thank you for the $2. People forget, man. John Jones retiring really affected Dana. It did, dude. He looks like he's been hitting the drink. It really did break him. That was the last straw for him. Thank you for the $5, Dead Space MMA. Impression of Professor Snape catching Connor McPotter stealing ingredients for his polyjuice potion. Potter, Connor McGregor, what are you doing in here? I don't really have a fucking Snape impression, man. Thank you for the $5. You don't belong here, Potter. Guru, thoughts on Uber versus Ray? Oh, sorry, no, let me do an actual modern-day Professor Snape impression. Catching Conor McGregor stealing ingredients from his polyjuice potion. Shit, man. Why y'all in my potion collection now, dog? Come on, cut. That shit mine now. That's the new Professor Snape impression. Guru, thoughts on Uber versus Reyes Perth main event? Uber? ULBERG versus Reyes. Guru, thoughts on ULBERG versus Reyes in the Perth main event now? Thank you for the $2, Butters. I think ULBERG... I think Reyes is going to fucking tear it up, dude. I think Reyes is on his run. So that'd be a good one. That probably will be on that card. Ghibli gets his show money through redeeming gift cards. He does. That is true. That is very true, to be fair. Impression of DDP opening your message and getting annoyed. Look at this fucking loser, bro. He thinks I'm going to talk to him. I'm already a champion now, cuz. There's nothing I can use you for. Or, you know, his management just saw it and forgot to respond. Just like JDM forgot to respond to me as well. Funny. It's a funny prank that they keep pulling on me. These fighters. Who was the other one who did that as well? Tom Aspinall did it for a few... It's just a funny prank, these fighters, where they tell you something and then they just go AWOL while you're sitting there waiting at your desk for him. It's funny. What's your favorite wheelchair brands? I'm not in a wheelchair. I don't know any wheelchair brands. I'd say 4th round... Sub for Aspinall. Gane can frustrate him, and I could see Tom taking his time to make his moment, knowing what's on the line coming back. I don't see a late rounds finish for Aspinall. Listen, it could happen. It's a retarded thing to predict to happen. But it could. You're right. There is a chance here, right? But I wouldn't say that's how it's going to happen. I'm saying round 1 sub, Tom Aspinall, rear naked choke. He gets Gane up against the cage, throws some heat, gets caught, shoots in, gets him down, Alan Badeau style. No ground and pound, goes for the rear naked. Impression of Joe saying, he doesn't even fucking train. Cross-eyed, there you go. I don't like doing that on request anymore. Impression of Bryce finding out that Conor's uncircumcised snake is eating all of his chicken eggs when he called his wife to check in on the farm.
Honey, there's a fucking damn snake with a weight on the end of it eating my damn chickens.
Thank you for the $5. There you go. DC versus CHAEL Pickleball. Oh, that's today's episode? All right, I will check it out then. Impression of Rogan yelling at jonjones to get out of there and then realizing he doesn't even train. Okay.
Get out of there. You do not want to be in that gym right now. Over.
Did you bully Kion Kimura off YouTube? I did make a video on him that was... he's actually been so correct about it moving forward. But, you know, I think he was bound to go anywhere because he started making the music video and stuff. So I think he was already thinking about dipping out of YouTube and segueing into something else.
Get out of there. Now get back in. Now touch him.
Impression of new Professor Snape arguing with Chandler's kids. Oh, no. Shit, why do I feel like I'm talking to myself these days, man? Shit, you kind of is now. Wait, was that you or me that said that shit? I don't know no more. Who you? Shit, I'm Snape now. You're not Snape. He's Snape. No. They did one that crazy. No, I don't know what they do. I remember the Keon song was stuck in your head. I know. You run inside my head now. Guru, give me a lee. It's been a while. There you go, man. Does Buchecha sub the mad blob victim of a thing? He should submit Bidet. But I don't know, though, man. Buchecha, I've seen some of his fights. He don't look all that. So I don't know. Do you think the UFC will ever add more weight classes? And if so, what are your thoughts on that? No, I'm good. We don't need any more. I know a lot of people recommend 195 or somewhere between 205 and heavyweight. We don't have the talent for it. Yes or no, chat? The UFC doesn't have the talent level right now to split divisions up. Just doesn't. The only way they could do it is 55, 65, 75. That's the only way they could do it. And if in that case, they would just sort of like lose talent level in welterweight and lightweight. So It is what it is. You feel me? Thank you for the $5. Impression of Coach CHAEL being the internal monologue of a strange adult fishing with Joe Rogan.
Touch him. Just gotta touch him. Get out of here. You do not want to tangle with me, a child, because of my pocket knife.
Sorry. Impression of Guru ordering a baked potato with beans and cheese and maybe a bit of tuna. A bit of fucking... Oi, mate, could I have a fucking baked potato with a bit of butter and fucking salt in there? And then maybe some tuna and beans? GANE wins and CHIMAEV wins. They make GANE versus Ankit heavyweight. Guru's fever dream. Oh, my... I'd lose it, dude. If that's the end that we get. If that's the end result that we get, I'll lose my fucking mind, dude. Thank you very much for the $2. Do we have to go back to calling DDP gay now? We never did. We never called him gay. So there's nothing to go back to, by the way. Just going to say. Thank you for the $2. Anyway. From Brazil, brother, you think JIRI can beat Ank? Thank you, brother. Tudo bem, huh? Obrigado, huh? Chama! Sorry, I'll stop. You think JIRI can beat Ank? Yeah, I think he can beat Ankalaev, but yeah. Yeah, I do. I think JIRI could be the man at the end of everything here. And as long as Pereira's not in his way, I don't see him beating Pereira. Impression of bully Tom Aspinall bullying Cyril Gane at a press conference. Fucking hell, mate. Spit it out, you fucking frog. I don't know what you would say in terms of French stuff. Impression of DDP running to kiss his coach. No, we're not starting this, dude. Let me see if the interview's going to happen first or not. Impression of STOMRZY walking in on CONOR. STOMRZY. Yeah, what? You ain't got a clue. What are you doing with that on the end of your shoe? I need a poo. Some shit like that. Impression of you, Pinto, and Tokos stealing watches in London. We're stealing watches in Camden. You know how it goes. JDM Islam will be fight of the year. Thank you for the $2, dude. Starting to think Mikey MUSUMECI avoids all toughest BJJ competition. I think JDM Islam will be one of the better fights, yeah. But it'll be a JDM brutal finish, so I doubt it. And then Makhachev shits his pants. Mikey MUSUMECI avoids all toughest BJJ competition, picks easy wins, and pretends he's doing it to grow the jiu-jitsu sport. I have no idea enough about jiu-jitsu to say if he's ducking anyone at the top level or not, but I think he's putting on his autism a bit. Thank you for the $2. Your content saved my life. Thank you, Guru, honestly. Same here. Saved my life as well. I needed someone to talk to, and now I've got a live chat every day. Thank you for the £2, 999XXX. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the $5. We need women's heavyweight, but instead of fighting for a belt, they get to be McGregor's date with D. Devlin on commentary. All right. Yeah, maybe they should do that, yeah. Or it's just pregnant women in the heavyweight class. Thank you for the $5. Your Conor McGregor impression is godly. Thank you. Don't come in here yet. You're up there, mate. The bune is on a bleeding lower level. On that note, I hope DDP sleeps KC. Khamzat Chimaev. Costa is ready. True. I want to see Costa versus Chimaev. So we need DDP to win. And Derrida says he trained with both, and he thinks that DDP can survive the grappling of Khamzat Chimaev early. So I believe him. Thank you for the $10. Bear from Jackson is honestly the worst host in the sport. Malcolm Wellmaker and Rampage are talking about boxing and how good Ilya's hands are, and he randomly brings up Mirko Krokop head kicks. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, he doesn't know at all what he's doing, is it? But, you know. He's, I don't know what ethnicity he is, but he owns a jewelry company, and now he runs the fucking show. And you know Rampage is higher ups. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the $10. Thank you for the $10. No. Yeah, I think so. I'll worry about the guillotine now. Impression of Black Snape telling Gaethje no title shot. Gee, man, you ain't getting no title shot now. Quit crying, bitch. I would say JIRI has the best shot at Big Hank. I think so as well. Impression of racist Snape or Dominic Reyes. Impression of racist Snape catching Rusty Shacklebolt. Well, Rusty Shacklebolt. You have been stealing from the Dark Arts Chamber. Corey should sub MERAB, not try to KO him. Yeah, maybe try out some guillotines and shit. I don't know. It's easier said than done, though, isn't it, mate? The mother flipping goo. Let's go, Tommy boy. Thank you for the $20 bid at Viking Woodworks. Appreciate you, brother. All the time you're donating. But yes, you're correct. Tommy boy shall begin. Our title run starts now. We shall become We shall become the GOATs, I tell you. The GOAT of the heavyweight division is what we are going to become. Okay? An epic situation. Thank you for the $10. High off pain. You said you don't become the guy's legacy that you beat up on. You said you don't become the guy's legacy that you beat on the pound for pound list, Ankalaev Pereira. Same concept with the BMF belt. Just because you beat a BMF doesn't make you a BMF. Yeah, I don't care about some gay BMF WWE shit. Give your parents' credit card back, you dumb fucking child, or an adult with Down syndrome, whichever one of those two things that you are. The BMF belt is not the same status in the sport and not to be respected at the same status of the sport as the pound for pound list or the GOAT list. So stop. Thank you for the $2. Stop comparing BMF status with GOAT status, with pound for pound status. Shut up, you Downey or 12-year-old. Either way, you're a WWE fan. Fuck off. Stop with the BMF belt shit. I don't give a fuck. If you get knocked the fuck out by Ilya Tapuria, he gets your BMF belt. End of discussion. And I'll tell you this. No real BMF doesn't put his BMF belt on the line because he doesn't like the person that he's fighting. I actually don't want to put it up. I never put the belt up because I don't think Ilya deserved it. That's something a non-BMF would do if you really want to get into this topic. That's some bullshit right there. Absolute bullshit, dude. I can't see you get knocked out cold or brutalized and finished, and then all of a sudden you're the BMF in your next fight. Bullshit. Thank you. It's been many moons. People forget, man. Thank you for the $2. It's been many moons of being a pay pig. Thanks for being a voice for real fans and not a UFC mouthpiece. No problem, Arlo. I appreciate the 19 months of membership, man. Thank you for the $2. Low Country Hillbilly. Dead on with Paddy Arman. We need a bad blood fight. We need it, dude. Dude, so many people are for justifying Arman getting a title shot. It actually fucking hurts. He's done fucking nothing for over a year. Nothing. And everyone's in comments about videos that I've made talking about Arman and Pimlet being next, saying shit like, Arman actually earned his shot back by making weight on short notice. Like, what pussies, man? What fucking pussies? These bot accounts from these fucking guys from the East is insane, dude. Actually, NPC fans they have. Literally NPC people over there. No fucking logic at all. Just NPC mass. Hordes of NPC. That's all it is for over there, dude. They ain't got fucking character like us, dude. It's insane. Been a fan since 10k subs. Impression of Cody KO by Wind. Alright, I'll fucking do something about it. Impression of Severus Snape stealing Max's BMF belt. Oh, the black version. She, man, this your man now, because I saw it. Hey, if it ain't locked up, then that shit for free. RDR quit against Anatoly. Don't trust him. Dude, Anatoly is a sourced up heavyweight, though. I've done this whole scheme with RDR as well. Impression of Rogan finding himself stuck in the digestive tract of Jon Jones. John giggles every time Joe moves.
I need to get out of here. And probably gonna die, folks.
Thank you for the $2. Conor lifting while Nate is making animal balloons.
Hold up. This one's supposed to be a fucking snake.
You ain't even fucking done nothing to me. Thank you for the 2. Pay-per-view's expensive, dude. I owe you. Impression of gay Conor. Somebody fucking sniff a line out me gooch, mate. I don't know. Thank you for the 2.